Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Master Co-Creators of the Sacred New Earth Path. We are on day 11 today of 22 days of the Ascension on this 11/22 portal day into and through the 22/22/22 gateway on the 22nd. We are within the merging sequence of all dimensions and timelines into the one true organic ascension expansion. Our original divine blueprints within our avatar DNA is being turned on and made manifest with our pure intent and divine will. This is the activation portal for the 33 codes of the Christ consciousness within the body, mind, and soul of all sentient beings of the clear light of bliss. We connect today to the sacred Mayan temple of Kukulkan, the feathered serpent, at Chichen Itza in the Yucatan of Mexico, for the transmission of the golden solar disk for full integration and activation of our solar diamond light bodies of indestructible light. As we ascend and spiral up the sacred pyramid to the holiest of holies at the apex, we activate all portals and energy centers for full quantum leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous, beings of eternal light. We blaze and fill our internal realm with the violet flame of Saint Germain, with our almighty I Am presence. We surround ourselves with the violet ray and extend it out to all living beings, Gaia, the universe, and the multiverse, to flood every realm with the violet flame of transmutation, transformation, resurrection, and ascension. The violet ray both heals and transforms consciousness at the highest levels of unconditional love, truth, and power. The divine feminine energies of the Magdalenas, of the priestess goddesses of the new Lemuria, are with us to empower our living energy bodies for complete and total embodiment of our ascended mastery of the sacred self. Aho! 222 coming in. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions for you today from our Sacred New Earth Scribe, so be sure to stick around to the very end. And please do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. With all these intense energies flowing in, we had many activations all over this realm, with 133 M1.5 or greater earthquakes today over the last 24 hours, and the most powerful earthquake, another 5.5 today on the Ring of Fire, Papua New Guinea. Earlier today, British Virgin Islands 3.9, 12 Divine Goddess. Ascension Island again today, the land of Ascension 5.3. Central Mid-Atlantic Ridge on the equator in between South America and Africa, we had a 4.7. Indonesia 4.344. Sakhalin. Russia 4.8. Taiwan 4.9. Papua New Guinea 5.4. Papua New Guinea 4.6. Loving, New Mexico 3.0. Philippines 4.9. British Virgin Islands 3.6. Council of 9 coming in. New Atlantean energy. Puerto Rico, we had a 3.1. And the powerful portal of Turkey 4.1. Another activation. Loving, New Mexico 3.2. Taiwan, we had a trinity with one of the most powerful activations again today with the 5.5 in Taiwan, 1643 UTC, followed by two 4.5 magnitude earthquakes, 9.9 portal, 9th dimensional energy, 9910 Gree, the sky beings, Myanmar 4.9, 13 divine goddess, Puerto Rico 3.2, the crown of Lemuria, Rat Islands, Aleutian Island 3.2, Fiji 4.4, divine 44, very deep 558 kilometer depth, Vanuatu 4.9, Ferndale, California 3.4, Philippines 5.2, and Alaska 4.0, then another 4.5 in Taiwan, 999 portal, San Leandro, California 3.3, 3-kilometer depth. 333 portal 333 flowing in. We have 3 energy centers within the 3 Dantians, the 369 code of Nikola Tesla, and free energy. The grid, again today, totally lit up, activated every day. Gaia rises, and we rise with her in this great ascension process. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 2 degrees 4 minutes Cancer. The sun is at 23 degrees 24 minutes Aquarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 24 degrees Aquarius. A man turning his back on his passions teaches deep wisdom from his experience. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 3 degrees Cancer. An Arctic explorer leads a reindeer through icy canyons. From astrologyweekly.com. Now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck, Moonology, from Yasmin Boland. And the card she pulled for you today, Full Moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something, like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Attune to the moon. Write down 10 things you know are wonderful about you. Additional meanings for this card. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. The teaching, the full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Feeling an avatar update, load today. Diamond, platinum, rainbow, updates in the mainframe. Increased senses, quantum. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn, 11/2/2022 or 2/11/2022, wherever you are. This is both an 11-day and a 2-day, so it is an echo of the 2/2 on the 2nd. Similar powerful energies as we move towards the 22nd of February, 22/2/2022. Personally feeling very tired in the hot summer weather and still having intense dreams at night. There is certainly a lot going on in the astral and higher levels. Change is happening everywhere. At the same time, I am feeling gratitude and joy at the simple things in life and the beauty all around. There are so many blessings in life, even in times of transition and chaos. Focus on what is good and loving and beautiful and flow with those energies. Have a good Friday, everyone. From StarChildGlobal.com and from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Morichetti. Doorway 11 within the corridor, 2/2/2022 and 22/2/2022. Breaking down, integrating, leveling up, big time, Pleiadian energy. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Marisa Mariposa. We are going through another deep collective purge. Much of the darkness of the subconscious is lifted. All social beliefs and rules are being questioned. We are stepping into our power and realizing what is no longer good for us. Another huge collective awakening is happening, and although it hasn't been seen in physical life yet, it's happening inside each person, and when the time is right, it will be seen outside as well. Those who woke up before our energy support this purification and help release low-frequency energy from the collective. And at the same time, we're also deleting things from our subconscious regarding past lives and inner fears of children, the wounds, and the blocks we carry. Let's go forward and upwards, and for a flower to bloom, first the seed must be planted in the dark ground, not knowing what is happening, only in the dark. But over time the flower starts to grow and then blooms. We are growing every day, even though we can't yet perceive it or see it on the outside. But one day we will magically blossom. We will be in our power. We will know who we really are as souls, and we will let our light shine. Serio 11:11. And from Divine Feminine 77:77. If you are feeling down, without energy, extremely tired, cannot sleep at night, experiencing nausea, vertigo, pressure in the body, headache, tiredness, we are in the February acceleration phase, similar to that what we went through in April 2020 and also the one in December 2021. Our systems are being upgraded again. Hang in there as we are riding the wave of change. Such deep upgrades always take some time for the physical body to adapt to. Take care of yourself and your body. Rest as much as you can, for this will be over. We will feel so much better. And from Divine Sister of the Light Ra, James. Back on January 18th, Uranus shifted out of its retrograde. Uranus was retrograde for 5 months. That's about 155 days. Things are moving forward now. We can expect the next few months to shake up and bring major changes into your life. Uranus stays in the same sign for 7 years. It's in Taurus until 2026. It's a liberator. It's going to set free whatever area it's in. That means we are going to see major changes in our love life. We are in the process of doing some long-term work in this area. This month and the start of it has very much taken us into the unknown. Big changes tend to make us a little uncomfortable. Uranus is a planet that brings unexpected events and surprises. Uranus rules Kundalini too. That also means that the energy is really flowing this month. We are feeling things on a deeper level. The focus through this month is relationships. No things are aligning in perfect divine timing. We have a major astrological event adding to our Valentine's Day. This month started a 2-month conjunction between Mars and Venus. These are the cosmic lovers, and they are both making moves together in Capricorn over the next month. When they approach each other, sparks tend to fly in this dimension. This transit is meant to bring our desires into reality. These two planets coming together are bringing powerful activations for our love life. The universe is trying to get our attention in every way. Love is literally being written in the stars above us. On the 16th, we have a full moon in Leo. That means this next full moon is set to bring some major energies and some major sparks. It's all about shifting towards what and who you love. We are releasing old heart chakra blocks. This Leo full moon is so important as it's activating the lunar nodes of fate. This means these energies are sparking life's destined events that are meant to unfold in your life. Expect things much bigger than yourself to play out around you this month. Know it is all for you. Your destiny is being activated. That means more of your divine plan is coming to life. Pay attention if things are coming or going. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Dr. Shavi M. Ali. Energy fluxes on high. A continual potent flow of cosmic particle energies, flux, is entering the magnetosphere of Earth, Gaia, from the sun's far side and from the side that is facing our planet. This is causing fast and slow-moving solar winds to converge and create shock waves, particle density, and extreme pressure within and outside of Earth's, Gaia's fields. This tends to increase weather patterns in whatever season is being experienced in the various parts of the globe. Snowstorms, rainstorms, flooding, etc. There can also be strong quakes in the upper 5 to over 6 ranges. An energy flux is more than just the regular strong solar flares, winds, and CMEs, coronal mass ejections, which cause the conditions mentioned. Rather, an energy flux is when there is a barrage of powerful cosmic particles from both sides of the sun, which constantly pound into our planet in an initial slow pace, but then suddenly surge to a quickened speed. A back and forth movement like a waltz, suddenly turning into a foxtrot and back to a waltz and then turning into rock and roll. Think of the word fluctuation, which is when something is up and down and back and forth in a continuous stream. The human collective senses an energy flux as heightened physical and emotional experiences, such as feeling zaps or sparks of electricity in the fingers or feet, feeling those today, where meridians can be located that connect to parts of the physical vessel. Feeling stirred up in the solar plexus and heart chakras, yes and yes, a sense of anxiety or restlessness, feeling fatigued but unable to sleep, and when sleep does occur, it is only for 2 or 3 hours. Heat surges, sometimes with mild sweating, headaches, and a lack of hunger. Some people are experiencing the other usual LAS, light activation symptoms, but the ones mentioned seem to be the most prolific during an energy flux. As midwinter in the northern hemisphere and midsummer in the southern hemisphere is occurring, the cosmos, via the great central sun, is sending forth elevated energy fluxes on an almost daily basis. Becoming balanced and grounded is essential so that we can move through our daily career, family, and community activities without too much discomfort. As research continues to be done on cosmic happenings, and as the higher self, soul, the divine, delivers revelatory messages to those who are diligently connecting to source frequency, we can expect that energy fluxes will become increasingly heightened in strength and their effect upon the human collective. Pull down your pillar of light, wear your grounding sacred jewelry and prayer malas, anoint yourself with calming and stress-alleviating oils such as amber, frankincense, sandalwood, or rose. Meditate daily. Do not become involved with unnecessary activity that is not conducive to your elevation in consciousness. Remember that we are being called to a higher vibration, a higher beingness, a greater light. From disclosurenews.it. And from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. The actual unfolding of what truly took place before and during the falling of the masculine and the feminine is only beginning now. The falling into struggle and survival mode had been pushing both away from truth into forgetfulness. This is now changing rapidly, and those ready will start remembering and understanding the shadows behind the whole story in both. This will be a very humbling process for both. The work is starting from within. Erini. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Anna Plavan. Huge changes are upon the planet. Higher light of higher consciousness is descending and enveloping the earth. Earth has been infused by that light, and so are you. This pristine light of higher consciousness is activating our cellular system and is igniting our hearts. Many who have been asleep to that light are awakening now, and those already awakened are taking steps forward on their evolution into higher states of consciousness, and opening the new doors that until now have been closed. The truth is we are all evolving into purest light, that in truth we all are, and everyone is evolving at their own pace, based on their own divine plan. There are no mistakes. So don't compare yourself to others, as no one is better or greater than you are. You already are great and perfect. To increase your level of consciousness, one must let go of the attachments of the earthly plane. We need to allow the energies to flow freely, and be in silence, in stillness, and allowing the silent rivers of divine light to freely flow, to detach from the outcome of anything we wish to bring into our reality as the manifestation. As once we let the light in, and once we operate from the higher state of consciousness, all doors are open. With that, it means everything is possible, as everything is aligning. When we get attached to the outcome, we tend to block the flow, and with that we are blocking the abundance of what is meant for us to align and manifest into our reality. Being in the peaceful state of being and maintaining the stillness is allowing the flow, allowing the infinite abundance of infinite possibilities to flow freely. Being in the higher state of consciousness is having a different mindset from other earthly mindsets. It is breathing in nothingness, breathing in stillness, and being open to receive, instead of doing something in order to manifest. There is nothing we need to do other than let the divine light flow freely and just simply be. Maintaining the higher state of consciousness requires freeing ourselves from all the distractions and allowing the divine energies to flow and being one with those energies. It requires the human mind to dissolve in order for the higher mind to settle. It is giving space to the divinity to embody you and let the divinity breathe through you, attached to nothing, allowing everything meant for you to flow. When one is reacting or engaging in earthly dramas, one is easily being pulled into lower states of consciousness, and it is only your willingness to operate from the higher state of consciousness and your determination that will take you there, as it is only you who can choose what you wish to bring into your reality. No one can do that but you. It is your willingness to make the higher choices that will determine your vibration and which way you wish to go. There is always a choice. The one that is perpetuating dramas and the other one that is bringing you peace. Choose wisely. Be aware of your choices and what you are creating, because you are the master manifestor and the one that is creating your reality. You are that powerful indeed. Namaste, Anna Plavan. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. We are in the process of transitioning out of the repeated cycles that always resulted in pain. The thoughts, stress, and disappointments are being removed off the mind so you can see your reality in a new way. Change is here, including changing your mind. Prepare for a major growth spurt. It's been a long road of walking away from difficulties and making practical lifestyle improvements. Successfully taking action on the divine guidance you've been given is opening new doors. As you walk through the doors, willpower is restoring with much needed peace and light. It's important to take time to heal the mind from all the games, fears, betrayal, and manipulations you've endured. Focusing on the psychic sight and prayer with our Father will alleviate the pressure on the mind. Realignment will help you objectively observe patterns to make any necessary shifts. As you change your mindset, it will be easier to cultivate loving relationships. Have faith knowing that this is coming as the healing process completes. As the emotions release, refocus your thoughts and intentions on attracting harmonious relationships and union instead. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Adrian Elise, Gaia Daily, February 11th through the 14th, True Value. The moon will be in Cancer this weekend, opposing Mercury, Pluto, Venus, and Mars in Capricorn. This is bringing emotions to the surface. Pluto and Mercury are standing off, bringing a feeling of being up against the wall. And this just as Mercury is trying to get going in direct motion. It's a standstill. But forward motion is coming. Mercury will move on and into Aquarius on Valentine's Day, but won't fully come out of retrograde shadow until February 24th. It's an exciting second half of February, starting off with a Leo full moon on the 16th. We are feeling Mars and Venus come together in Capricorn, together with asteroid Vesta. Venus and Mars will stay very close for 3 weeks. They travel from mid-Capricorn through a conjunction with Pluto at 27 degrees and all the way into Aquarius together. Venus, Mars, and Vesta will be in trine with the north node of the moon as they pass over Pluto. We are stabilizing in a new direction. With the north node in Taurus, it's a new direction for wealth. We are searching for true value. It's a sweet invitation for a spiritual awakening into the real value of things, with Jupiter in sextile with Uranus. This makes the whole month of February ripe for a spiritual wealth awakening revolution. It's all got to do with the perfect balance of masculine and feminine, and the divine empowerment of the two working together. It's time for humanity to realize they are so much more. We are landing home our spiritual purpose in the new age and starting a brand new timeline as this group of planets transit over into the sign of Aquarius together. It's a sweet and romantic Valentine's Day with Venus and Mars together, the yin, the yang, the eagle, the condor, Shakti, Shiva, and Mercury moving over into Aquarius. The moon in Leo brings the fire. It's a fresh start for the masculine and feminine. We are healing the great divide of duality consciousness and coming back into a sacred marriage within. We are leaving the old world behind and sailing into a new one. From AdrianElise.com. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, Friday, February 11th, 2022, today just 9 days away from the U.S. Pluto return, the first since 1776 and the Founding Fathers. Mercury is conjunct the Great Transformer at 27 degrees Capricorn, exactly aligned with the karmic node of fate in Taurus. As the messenger encounters the Lord of the underworld, operating under the radar in the sign of government, tradition, and power, expect yet more secrets and shady dealings to emerge. In your own life, be even more impeccable with the truth. 2022 and beyond is a time when transparency, authenticity, and openness are going to be critical. This is not wishful New Age thinking, but the only safe way to thrive. Radical openness is the single characteristic that will differentiate successful people from unsuccessful people as time goes on. Understand that your level of integrity, maturity, discipline, and creativity will determine your reality. If you want to live peacefully, abundantly, and congruently in the years to come, you must walk your talk. Why? Because your walk will be visible. If there is any degree of hypocrisy in your life, you are in danger of exposure. But think of it as having a wound cleaned or a bone reset when people expect you to operate in a way that is consistent with the values you express. So wherever there is a dissonance between your value system and your actions, close the gap. Start by doing an integrity cleanse. Ask yourself, where am I out of integrity? What's chronic, repetitive, or inflamed in my inner or outer life? Where am I not feeling what I feel, knowing what I know, saying what I believe, or doing what feels most right? What would radical simplicity look like for me? How do I keep it lean and keep it clean? What needs to be cleaned up so I can be free to do and offer my best work in the world? What you stop doing, detangle, and remove is as important as what you keep. Once you've identified the gap, come back into integrity. Speak your truth. Act on it, no matter what. This is the only way to live free and clear of distortions. From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. Mercury's conjunction to Pluto is the last in a series of 3 due to the recent retrograde. This is the final sweep of the broom and an extreme mental cleanse. Now we see the truth. Thoughts are deep, dark, and serious under this influence. The need to make a decision could be acute, or perhaps a crisis finds us preoccupied. Still, powerful psychological insight and therapeutic breakthroughs are possible, despite the intense atmosphere. While becoming conscious of innermost fears may be uncomfortable, it's necessary for healing to occur. Allow the process to unfold. Trust yourself. Words have power, and what is said today cannot be undone. Be honest in your conversations, but mindful of tone and force. Find a moment to allow your thoughts to slow down, especially if you feel under pressure. Think before speaking. Let go of obsessing. Touch the earth under your feet to remind you that you are supported. Give yourself permission to change your mind. Transform your thinking. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from Harmonic Convergence 2020 through 2028, 11 days until 2022-222, Galactic Synchronization Fractal Portal. Today is 2/11/2022 and marks day number 11 of the 22 days till 2/22/2022. In other words, we are 11 days from closing the 2/22/2022 synchronization portal that opened 11 days ago on February 1st. The exact midpoint between 2/1 and 2/22. This pivotal day is highlighted by the presence of deeper layers of hidden harmony. There are multiple fractal alignments taking place at this time. How is this? There are multiple factors to consider. On the Tzolk'in count today corresponds to Keen 164, Yellow Galactic Seed, announcing the entrance into the prophetic galactic spin number 13 of 260 days since we crossed the evolutionary event horizon of the day out of time. Galactic synchronization on July 25th through the 26th, 2013, NS 1.26.0.0-1.1. Keen 163 through 164. Keen 163 through 164 marked the exact 26-year midpoint of the first 52-year cycle of the harmonic convergence, 1987 through 2039. On the 13 moon count, this 13th galactic spin is starting on day number 5 of moon number 8, the galactic moon of integrity plus harmony, 5, 8, 13. Every time that the tone of the day on the 1320 galactic count matches the tone of the moon on the 13 moon 28-day count corresponds to a magic turtle day, 8-8. In other words, day number 5 of the galactic moon number 8 marks also day number 1 of the 13th galactic spin of 260 days since we crossed this galactic evolutionary event horizon, 5-8-13. This day also marks the exact midpoint of this 22-day window, aligning with the exact fractal midpoint of the first 52-year cycle of the harmonic convergence, 1987 through 2039, starting in an epic way the 13th galactic spin from galactic synchronization. From Medium.com. And from 13 moon peace time, today our galactic signature is Keen 164, Yellow Galactic Seed. Happy Magic Turtle Day. We are a fractal microcosm of a vast cosmic plan. Our human body is a reflection of the holographic nature of the galaxy. Throughout history, the galactic quality of our consciousness has been dormant. Now is the time for it to awaken. Galactic refers to galaxy. The universe consists of numberless galaxies. The Maya described the galaxy and its center as Hunab-Ku, one giver of movement and measure. We commit to further awakening the awareness of our own galactic center by immersing our minds in a new way of thinking in resonance with the Hunab-Ku. Just like the galaxy, our body is equipped with the regenerative capacity to transmute energy and ultimately heal itself and heal the planet. To reach galactic consciousness requires total healing of every facet of our existence, from our physical body to the planetary body and beyond. Everything comes from the mind. The world is a mind matrix. All the thoughts, ideas, plans, and decisions of how to live our lives are in our mind. Most of these thought forms we now have are embedded in an unconscious, artificial matrix. Galactic consciousness lifts our mind above our daily dramas and exclusive earthly affairs to remember our role in the greater cosmic plan. The codes contained in the synchronic order are frequency codes to help lift us out of rote thinking and perception. Frequency refers to the vibrational rate of consciousness. Everything is vibrating, from the bed you sleep on into the stars. When we talk about higher dimensions, we are talking about dimensions that are vibrating faster at higher frequencies. These codes are also memory keys, but they only unlock if we are working on ourselves at core levels. This means that we are continuously examining our core belief system to determine if it supports our highest blueprint. It is our beliefs, shaped by common memory patterns, that create our perception of the world. The keys contained in the synchronic order vibrate us into a new resonant field of memory. From here we can create new models of understanding and context for what is happening to us and the Earth. Introduction to Galactic Consciousness, lawoftime.org, from 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 164, Yellow Galactic Seed. Galactic is the name for the number 8, and its keywords are harmony, integrity, and model. The 8th day of a wave spell is all about restoring harmony in your life and understanding the value of this balance. If you have fallen out with someone, make it up to them today. You will feel warm and fuzzy inside if you make amends. It is also a great day for making and enjoying music, so get into your groove. Today is Yellow Seed, which represents targeting, flowering, and awareness. Yellow Seed days are all about planting ideas, sharing wisdom, and raising awareness. As it is a galactic day, this awareness should be about the importance of harmony. Try to get along with everyone that you encounter today. The guide today is the yellow star, which represents beauty and art. When following the guiding star, remember to appreciate beauty. Wear something pretty, admire artwork, cheer up your space, and remember that you too can shine like a star. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Galactic Seed, 8, Khan, Keen 164, 11th of February 2022, Seeding Harmony, 11/2/2022 equal 2/2/222 equal 226 equal 28 equal 10 equal 1, 11/22 portal, 22/2/22 is 5 times 2 equal 5D portal for New Earth. Day codes 11 portal gate polarity, 2 twins partners cooperation, 3535 coming in, 88 portal Lions Gate Lyran Nation, 1 new beginnings leader original. Month year codes 2 twins partner cooperation alliances, 6 heaven Christ family romance fertility, 8 infinite abundant source flow, 20 the awakening clear vision, 22 architect of peace master builder, Keen 164 equal 11 equal 2, 11 portal duality doorway, 2 twins partnership cooperation, 11/2 and 22/2/22 codings, the emphasis of codings for the year of 2022, where we are walking through doorways together into the new harmonious world. Today we are seeding our new world as the dream of harmony takes root. Important portal days in February triggering this coding, 2/2/2022, 11/2/2022, 22/2022, 22/2/2022. We are bang in the middle of the 2/2/2022 to the 22/2/2022 gateway, so this is a potent day today. Day 8 in the Red Earth wave spell of evolution, through navigating our way through the signs, synchronicity and earth magic, flowing and aligning with the rhythms and cycles of Nova Gaia. Today we are integrating our capacity to listen to the signs and bring our minds to focus on harmonic, congruent, and creative thoughts, strongly in alignment with Mother Gaia, her nature and her cycles, as we welcome a new harmonic cycle of peace. Tone of creation, galactic tone 8 in the mental realm, action modeling, power harmonize, essence integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. The principles of honesty, integrity, congruency, and transparency are becoming ingrained in the foundations of our new world. We are modeling what it is to be a co-creator of this new world. Are our intentions based on harmony through integrity of being? It's time to walk our talk. We need to reflect on the messages from Spirit and ensure that we are aligned in order to co-create more harmony in our world. Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others, following in our footsteps, who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. At Tone 8 we have entered a new scale and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic, and don't we know it? Today we are modeling galactic culture and what it is to live in harmony with all sentient beings throughout the omni-universe. Today's question is, how can I model a higher octave of harmonic mind that seeds my new beautiful life in the new time? Am I choosing a harmonic reality seated on beauty, elegance, and peace, reflecting time equals art? Divine blessings for the beautiful new doors opening wide today, leading to our elegant new world. In la ketch a la keen, Christina, White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 164, Yellow Galactic Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to target. Modeling awareness, I seal the input of flowering. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of elegance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Nancy, Naomi, Casp, for your pledge and support on Patreon. And welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and Condor. And to our tribe on Patreon, we added a very powerful activation today called the White Lotus Flower Activation and Transmission. So be sure to check that out, opening the 3 portals, the 3 Dantians, and assisting you in the Rainbow Body Activation and the Ascension process. So we added that today. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com. 444 coming in. And I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddesses, zodiac goddesses, and healing jewelry, other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from the Tzolk'in, shared by Ed Torreta. I am the innocent, coded by the yellow seed. I enter your universe. Through the 4th gate of light, my number is 4. Clear, self-existing, intrinsic. Consciousness is my nature, transparent and radiant. Planting the seeds of Earth's omniscience, I am the blossom of intrinsic consciousness. In pure conscience, I reap the fruits of the Spirit. I'm the unimaginable eclipse of the new, immaculate by secret desire, invention, or motivation. I am the holy fool. People confuse me with a simpleton, but I'm just a reflection of the face of all your projections. If it's pure and you will, I will share my secret with you. To know me is to lift up the forced spirit and resist anything that is not good. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Keep holding the visions and the faith for the full manifestation of 5D in the new earth, as we continue to resolve and dissolve all anomalies, imprints, implants, and false projections, to resolve all things perfectly in the unborn mind of Buddha. Have a most beautiful and blessed 1122 portal in the next 11 days into the most powerful triple 22 portal on 2/22/2022. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.